sorry for being a little late. YouTube apparently has a buffering issue. I've noticed this on a lot of other people's live streams as well. So hopefully that doesn't happen while I'm doing the react. But here we are. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. Start playing it. Okay. Should be able to hear everything. So we have Rhaenyra with her dragon and Adam of the Hole with Sea Smoke that just claimed it.
You stand, being of the Queen, King Evans, with a dragon of House Targaryen. I have no design upon it. What do you want? To learn the ways of dragon riders. Your Grace.
Okay, so he now wants to be a part of her dragon riding fleet.
You build quickly for a man so suddenly elevated.
This dragon came to me, not I to him. I have sweated blood in service of House Velaryon. I may appear lowborn, but I know much and more of service. And if the gods call me to greater things, who am I to...
He's been kind of dropping hints. I know I appear noble.
Stand. What is your...
My mother was a shipwright. My father is one of consequence.
Your ancestors.
His father is
Actually,
not
House
of
Targaryen.
We're not
consequence.
the sort of family to keep animals, Your Grace.
What is your name?
Adam of Hull.
Adam of Hull.
You want something I feared impossible. Adam of Hull. I'm glad of it. You think you can get him to Dragonstone?
I can try.
Okay, so we're going back to Dragonstone. But now we're at the Red Keep.
Both my house and the realm. And somehow none of it matters. We are cast aside. Or hated.
You will have a scar, but it will be easily hidden.
The Maester's tending to Alicent's
Nothing is clean here.
cut from when the sword cut off the guy's hand, who apparently is going to be more important later.
Out.
It's the Kingswood, I think.
Then I'll add this to your retinue.
My retinue.
They do handmaidens.
No handmaidens.
No handmaidens. She wants some alone time right now.
What are they for? Look at the croquet. And the wall.
The Prince Regent is nicer for.
Well, they started a riot. Justice is served, I suppose.
So a couple of the soldiers that helped start the riot over the
They
food
received word of a matter of great importance.
are gonna be
Rumors
killed right
citing
now.
the dragon sea smoke. With the rider.
A fine piece of intelligence. And now you seek favour by delivering it to Prince Aemond.
Actually, I thought I might seek your advice, Lord Varys. Whispers being your province.
Oh, but this is your whisper, Lord Jasper, not mine.
But if it's valuable, perhaps you could deliver it and find favour with Aemond yourself. Who is this? That is less clear. It must surely be the Lady Rayna. She is wanted for a rather lie.
Indeed, but she tried already. She was 4 and 10, the beast sea smoke very nearly devoured her. Who else? Yes, it was a shallow pool. Where did you hear it?
My squire. He heard it from a stable hand, who heard from his father, a fisherman, whose shipmate claims he saw it.
So we're talking like 5 degrees of separation
You are,
for
of
this
course, welcome to bring this
information.
news to the Prince Regent, but perhaps this is what whispers best left to the wind.
So we have
The Queen is unharmed.
What of the rider? Do we know who he is?
He appears to be a shipwright in your employ, look.
A commoner. With respect to your workers, Lord Corliss, the lowborn cannot go around seizing dragons.
the lowborn.
Has a thief been secured?
Her Grace has wanted that he remain here as a guest. She wishes him to be instructed in the art of dragon riding, and that I should teach him some high Valyrian.
We know nothing about this, save that he is lowborn. What say you, Lord Hand?
We will await the Queen's accounting before passing judgment.
Where's the Queen? Her Grace sends word she will not be attending.
So he serves you, and not himself. How lucky.
Lucky, or somehow ordained. Seasmoke chose him. He surely has Targaryen blood in him somewhere. The dragon was sent. That we will find riders for Vermithor and Silver.
You trust this man?
What choice do I have? He has a dragon. Without him, I have only Cyrax. You may give Aemond a second thought. The question is where to look. Targaryen blood is perhaps too thin in Sir Stephen Darkling. I can find others with a more direct line of breeding.
Forgive me, Your Grace. But you are better served looking under the sheets than in the wood piles.
She's not
I once
considering
worked in a pleasure
bastards.
house where generations of Targaryen slings had their records. There are 80 of their bastard progeny at least, that are known to me. And there are sure to be more. Perhaps some here, on Dragonstone, the mist offsprings and off your have you house.
The sound quality's
You
not
speak of the
great.
noble.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies, perhaps more.
But in the highborn houses there is an ancient feud. There is honor.
Your royal half-brothers, Aegon and Aemond, whose blood is pure, wage war against you for your throne. Are they bound by honor? A common shipwright vows to serve while your brothers seek to destroy you. The order of things has changed, Your Grace. Why not?
I really like some of the stuff that comes up in this episode.
For 20 years, the lords of this realm levied insults at my sons behind my back. Well then, let us raise an army of bastards.
That's right. Army of bastards. Battle of the bastards, y'all. Dad's walking in the room.
My lord.
The sea
My
snake.
lord. How you have come up in.
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my departures right in your service. There are good men and strong who can take my place.
Your leave is granted.
He wasn't totally a deadbeat dad. He was like talking to them and giving them things.
Well done.
His brother's the sea snake's first mate right now. I thought they were gonna have the Harrenhal War this time. But I guess they're not ready.
Lord Tully has answered your summons and brought the river lords, my king.
My condolences are on your grandson. But the Crown congratulates you on your ascension to the head of your house and Lord Paramount in the Riverlands. Truly glorious. Well done.
Enough things.
But you are here, which is the important thing.
You were quick enough to dismiss me before.
You're of no significance to me then. Now. I shall have my great host. You have a decision to make. I presume it is clear to you which is the right one.
You'll forgive me, Your Grace. I am grieving sort of matter, as you so kindly point out, but it does seem to me that you've made rather a mess here, sentencing barbarities in the Queen's name.
Whose side are you on?
Wow.
The Riverlands are held together by oaths.
Come on, Dan.
House Tully swore an oath to Kings. We recognize.
Okay, hang on. I gotta grab a tissue. My runny nose comes at night. Okay, let's continue.
As the authority of the named Queen Rhaenyra, and Jerome as her king consort.
I like this kid.
Good. We shall go to face your vassals and you will call your manners to war.
That might be difficult, my king.
Well, I was told they would come to heal when I was coming to claim its allegiance.
That may be the case, but it is yet to be heed my authority is young as it is. And there is another.
So
They will hate you.
he's probably only like 14 or 15.
I don't need their love, I need their swords.
And he is pretty much the
Your Grace, my lord. The river lords await. I
The-
fear we can't delay them any longer.
the lord of the Tully place, right? And they're the ones who organize everybody in the Riverland, all the houses. But his grandfather died last episode when Alice Rivers went to go help him, went to relieve his pain.
A new law, a new beginning. Let us put all the old unpleasantness behind us.
Be welcome, my lords. And you have my thanks for answering my summons. I know I'm not the man my grandsire was, but I hope to begin well. One from there.
There. One thing is clear. The Rivermen honor the old ways and abide by tradition.
Damon's
Clear
talking
is
over
tradition.
him.
Robert Tully is dead. Lord Oscar raised up in his place. Been summoned here to swear anew your fealty to him, and as his bannermen, answer his call.
And what would that call be?
In his wisdom, he has pledged his house and yours to me.
For generations, we have been guided by the judgment of your forebears. Why should we now follow a boy younger than my own sons, will align with one who will desecrate the innocent to reach his aims?
Now they're age
I did only what
shaming.
was necessary, my lord. And I now deliver to you the traitor Amos Bracken and his son.
No more traitor to his land than you, Willem Blackwood.
I take to heart your words, Lord Bracken. I agree. I am young. And I have no love for Daemon Targaryen. He is dishonored himself out with his comportment here. Nevertheless, having so little experience to guide me, my best course is to defer to the oath my grandsire Severus in this nearing his heir. I see no reason to cast aside loyalty, no matter how loathsome I make a representative the prince.
King, mind your tongue, boy.
I love this part. He walks right up to Damon, gets in his face.
Will you have our army or not?
Will you have our army or not? You're gonna stop being so goddamn rude.
I am in the end a riverman, and the word of my house, even if certain people are unworthy of it.
Your Lord Oscar is... But he is perhaps not wrong. I may have been a touch enthusiastic in pursuing my aim. But don't allow my failings to keep you from supporting an upright man.
Lord Oscar, we honour the old, as Prince Damon says. The old ways call for justice to be done.
Justice be done.
They who bent the knee to the usurper have been brought to heel.
And now we unite before our liege lord and our king.
So he's bending the knee in front of Lord Oscar.
I accept you as my vassal, William Blackwood. I am Lord Paramount of all river houses. And there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbours.
I did only what His Grace, the King, required of me.
It is true that I
King
made clear
consort.
his desires, but you didn't pursue such savagery. You did because you wanted to.
Our young lord speaks truly.
Seize him!
Can't fucking do this.
So they're gonna
Grace
behead the
Commander,
guy,
I've only served you.
but as
Masquerade of physical Shokin, just to show contrition.
part of the
And to prove
punishment,
himself deserving of Barbatus,
Damon has
he
to
must now
swing the sword.
rectify his error, denounce your crimes, and dispense justice.
Oh dear.
So Damon's gotta go over there. Bam! Done, buddy. That's what you do, what you get for following a fool. Mm-mm-mm. There's the goat again. I think the goat indicates that the visions are coming. So now we have Viserys in an advanced state of his decline. I don't know, I can't tell if he's missing an eye in this one, but he's definitely like totally bald and labored breathing.
What is this? I wanted it. I was right not to. Pay the court. Crush it, whoever wears it. You always wanted it, Damon. Do you not still?
He's gonna, I mean, if he was to pursue this thing of he's the king, he would have so many enemies that I don't think he'd live very long. So now we have Aemond. The maester's trying to teach him how to walk again.
Mama, please!
You really oughtn't to be doing that alone, Grand Maester. Not me.
No, 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 no,
Aegon, that's what his name is.
Progress is impressive. But I'm afraid you must work harder. Your strength will return. There are the gate and so forth that you will learn now that you are as you are.
I hope they put extra security around his room.
You should be more cautious.
I should know that. He needs rest. He should be abed. I push him on your instruction.
I'll have the sentry give you more warning. Let him tell us a few hours.
He is spent.
It will be long before he ends the
If the timeline's right on this, I think this only happened to him like a couple weeks ago. Okay, we got the sea snake with his other son.
I have tasks that need your personal attention. The Queen requires ships at her service in King's Landing. Charter fishing vessels and pay whatever they demand, but ships are dependable.
Put trusted swords aboard. Yes, my lord. Have them wait at the harbour. There'll be a message to carry to one she will name. The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons. I've heard tell of it. The rider is your brother. She now lives. Our people are of old Valyria. We are not dragon lords. I confess I knew little of your mother's heritage. If it is something in the blood.
Her brother was ever restless, yearning for some sort of Viswara. I am of salt and sea. I yearn for nothing else.
So, older brother does not want to try and claim a dragon. And that's probably good because they're kind of hard to claim. You either die or you get one. Okay, so now we have Reyna, who's escorting the younger children from Rhaenyra and Daemon to go to to Pentos. Reyna is running off into the hillside to try and find the dragon. Because there is a wild dragon that has been flying around the Vale and eating goats and stuff. Allison's enjoying her vacation. her little weekend getaway.
I'll retire now, so I can't.
I don't know how long she plans on staying out there.
When does your grace mean to return to the city?
Not yet certain I do. Good night.
This is kind of reminiscent of when Rhaenyra ran off during her Aegon's second birthday party.
Was it her idea? Lady Messiah?
You're enthusiastic enough when Sir Stephen claimed.
He was the Lord Commander of your Queen's Guard, heir to the downfall. These people are courageous. Mongrels.
Jace.
Jace, stop being combative.
I know well what is at stake. House Targaryen is the blood of the dragon. If any may lay claim to it, what are we then?
The rightful rulers of the Seven Kingdoms.
What base-born, silver-haired dragon rider decides he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms? Did the Conqueror's dream foretell that?
What else would you have me do? Prosecute a war, which we will lose, in which that will die. Fly against Vhagar myself? Or perhaps you will fly against her on Vermax. James, with these riders, we can end a needless war. I may take my rightful place on my father's throne. You are my heir.
Here comes.
Did you think I would have dark hair?
Here we go. Did you think I would have dark hair?
When you took Harwin Strong into your bed, did you think I might favour him, or did it not cross your mind?
Jacerys.
I'm no fool, Mother. Prove his head a fraudster. Yet I may argue to succeed you because I have a dragon. And now you say you'll strip that from me too.
I dislike all of this.
Don't pursue it.
But I cannot gain that which the gods have laid before me.
Do whatever you must, you see that tip fighter.
Okay, so the message is going with the swords and the fisher boats. don't know who this is. Somebody in a red cloak who's kind of running all over King's Landing right now.
You won't believe this. Word is, Rhaenyra is recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, it wouldn't take you anyway. They're looking for Targaryen bastards. Post leave tonight, out of the back.
7 hells off, this is it.
Yeah, I like this story. You've been taken in, lads.
No. The Queen's up here, spreading the word.
Well, that's a shame, because I'd have been first in line if it wasn't for my injury. Because my leg hasn't been the same.
Touched.
He's saying you can claim a dragon.
The barkeep from the Seven Maesters is going, and 2 of the girls from Mothers. A chance to stick it to Aemon.
The dragon.
Dragon!
Yeah, no, I know.
What?
No, I can't be sure it's all true.
You can't mean that you've been drinking. Yes, he's boarding people for a fixture. No,
Spark, didn't it?
they won't be happy.
Very unhappy.
Never live it down.
Don't let it down. Come on, Ulf, the time is gone.
Come on.
Can I see a little glimmer? Where is it? There's the Ulf I know.
Yes.
Yes, there he is! Why? Why for Ulf the Dragon Lord? Ulf the Dragon Lord!
The news is gonna probably get to the Red Keep pretty soon. Especially with the Master of Whispers being out everywhere, right?
I have to cut.
We'll go to my brother in Tumbleton. They'll have food, work.
I can't ignore this. I never knew my father. Not much is true. No, I did know my mother.
So looking at the age of these older ones,
I'm sorry for that.
they were probably
She worked.
born of the king before Viserys.
She was brighter than most. Because of who she was. And because rich men paid more to fuck a woman with silver hair. She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys. Viserys and Daemon.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
I was ashamed of her. I made my way with my own hands.
So Damon was probably the youngest.
I could not protect you. I need our girl alive. And now, we would never want again if I claimed a dragon. They're the lady.
Watching House of the Dragons.
And neither do I want to be a widow.
I have to do something.
All right. Now we got all the bastards showing up to Dragonstone. why the audio is so bad. So Allison is on day 2 of her mini vacay. She's going swimming in her undergarments. She's floating. I can't read that. What do you speak out? You sense the judgment was delivered.
Corras maestas.
It's moving a little too fast for me.
Ao ponte aolo vileda. Tautrisesti voskizisi. Uepo valirio sete non toligio keso vihot montasmo isi. Polaro tintriti sitnin kiapot ventani sosti dao. Il volletti vaquejo tranquilos dao.
Well, I guess he's upset. Okay.
I used to think I knew what it was to claim a dragon, but I understand now that what I thought I knew is ash in the... Perhaps it is blood. Or worth. Or perhaps it's something else. Each of you has left behind a life to answer this call. A life to which you might never return. If you survive, you will be transformed. A man or woman can face a dragon and worse. Some of you may welcome the prospect of change, even death, given the alternatives. Privation, starvation, war. This is to end those hardships. For you. For your kin, for all the... With these 2 dragons added to our number, the enemy will have no choice but to give way. and peace will be restored. Suffering will be ended, and without bloodshed. God's willing. The dragon, named Vermithor, is the largest in the world after Vega, and
Largest
perhaps
dragon
the
in the
most
world behind Vagar.
He's called the Bronze Fury.
The other one's called the Bronze Fury.
We'll go to him now. And may the gods bless you.
May the odds be ever in your favor. It's quite a freaky setup for a dragon lair.
Najot Maziz Permitro.
Got a very spiky face, you guys. Be calm, Vermitor. One of them likes music. I can't remember which one. Because I remember a demon going into the dragon pit and singing to one of the dragons.
Who among you would be first?
Yeah, who wants to go first? Good times, y'all. Already looks scared.
I tell you, it must be the dragon who speaks.
Beast Smoke took out the guy that was trying to approach him and one of the handlers that was standing next to him. Oh, damn. So, everybody. He's burning everybody. It's like, how the fuck you come up to me and think you're gonna ride my back? What are you doing? So I'm gonna kill all of you. Okay, so 2 people fell into the pit. The dragon pit. He's having dinner too. He's like eating some of them. It's pretty crazy. So now everybody is running away. They're like trying to, figure out how do I stay safe, Because motherfucking dragon is out there. Oh, okay. Whoa. He got knocked out when he fell. Now he's got to figure out how to get out. Because there's still another dragon in here. He's just blowing up everybody, you guys. Yep, having some more din-din. Dippy. He's having his beauty bites, you guys. Alright, here he goes. So, the father from the King's Landing that has a sick and dying child, and his wife didn't want him to come, he is now claiming the second largest dragon in the world. You gotta climb up the nose, I guess, because there's water underneath his neck. So, despite the fact that they just lost a lot of lives, Rhaenyra is pleased. We have another dragon rider set. Okay, dude trapped in the dragon pit, trying to figure out how to get out. So he's just come across the body of the second guy that fell in. So this one is head nudging him and knocking him down a few times. It is absolutely filthy down there. They gotta encourage the dragons to like fly out one day so they can do some house cleaning, you know? So he's bowing the dragon, and he has now been claimed.
Slow progress. There is great concern that his host is threatened on two fronts by armies allied with House Beesbury. However, albeit I've been happy, Prince Darren's dragon Tessarion has at last taken to wing. Your brother expects to join the fight soon. When he does, the High Tower host will be unstoppable.
So a dude who fell in the pit is now going on a joyride over King's Landing. He doesn't really know how to hold on to the reins or anything. He looks like a lot like Harry Potter the first time he got on a broom. So now, Aemon is riding the biggest dragon in the world. So dude takes his joyride and gets out of there before Daemon could even get his dragon. Three claimed dragons in 2 episodes. Nice work. Okay, that's it, you guys. If you watched it, I'd be eager to hear what you thought of it. What were the highlights of the episode that you really enjoyed, etc., etc. It's interesting that Larys is pushing Aemon so hard to recover, which my understanding is that he never entirely recovers. Well, obviously, I mean, like 90% of his body was burned, so looks pretty bad. Looks pretty bad. But I don't know what recovery looks like in their minds. But if the closer he gets to recovery, the more at risk he is for Aemon killing him so that he can retain power. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I certainly did. We didn't have any battles, but I love the kid that is now the Lord of House Tully and is in charge of all the houses in the Riverlands, because he took charge immediately and he did not take shit from Daemon in front of all of his, lands people or whatever you call them, river people. He didn't take shit. He was like, do you want our armies or not? He was good. And he was insistent, we're fighting for Queen Rhaenyra. And you are the prince consort. Or the king consort. You're not the king. Daemon's getting a little too big for his britches. Anyway, great episode. Hope you all liked it.